Yes, guys. What's up, guys? How you all doing? Welcome to my very first content on this YouTube channel. Amazingly, this YouTube channel does not have a name yet. You don't believe that, right? That's because it was not planned. I just thought I should bring my banting spirit and me always having to explain football to my wife every now and then. I thought to bring it on here and share it with you guys. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna leave that open to you guys. I want you to drop your suggestions in the comment section. Let's see the names that you guys come up with. Ball is live. We are the boys in blue. We bleed blue. We born blue. Well, stop. Don't get angry that I'm saying blue. Of course, I'm a Chelsea fan. I am a diehard Chelsea fan. I born blue, I bleed blue, I breathe blue, I drink blue, I do all things blue. Getting into the games today for the Sunday Premier League games. We have some blockbuster matches lined up for us today, right? We have the Liverpool versus Arsenal match. We have the Chelsea Newcastle match. Of course, what concerns me the most is the Chelsea Newcastle match. As a Chelsea fan, we've had a fast start to life. You guys can agree with me that we've had a very fast start to life. It feels like we are on a free pedestal, and we honestly do not know how this is going to end because just last week we were fourth on the table and it's looking promising. This time last season we were probably 11th on the table. There were already shouts of poach out, poach this. I know I did my fair share on that on Twitter. I was everywhere calling out that guy. Pochettino. But then it feels like a different life entirely this season. Maresca has been awesome. It's been good. The football that we are playing has been wonderful. You now want to watch Chelsea play football actually. So without wasting much time here, because this is supposed to be short, I'm just going to go into the game of the day, which is Chelsea Newcastle. So Chelsea welcome Newcastle today to Stamford Bridge. It promises to be a blockbuster match. To be very honest, Newcastle have not been on the best of form this season. They've struggled a little, and it's glaring. I wouldn't put all of that on Eddie Howe, which is their coach. I think they've had to struggle with a few injuries as well, and well, that's none of our concerns anyway. We just need the boys to perform. That is, we need the Chelsea boys to perform. We need them to be on the top of their game. And for me, I feel like this is going to be another genuine test for our midfield combo. Is it going to be Caicedo Lavia? Is it going to be Caicedo Enzo? Is it going to be Lavia Enzo? Whatever the combination in midfield is going to be like, it is going to actually be a battle between Enzo, Caicedo, Lavia, and Joel Linton, Bruno Guimaraes, and other midfielders that Newcastle my field today. It promises to be an exciting match. I, for one, am positive, but on the other side, because Newcastle have not been having the best of results, and you know when teams are not getting the best results, there's this thing where they come to Chelsea and they just manage to suck points from us. 1 point, either it's 3 points. There's just the way they do it. But then it feels like we are breathing different air in Stamford Bridge right now. The club has a breath of fresh air, and I really cannot wait to see how the match goes. My possible lineup will still be Chelsea lining up in their usual 4-2-3-1 formation with Sanchez at maintaining his number one spot. With James right back, as I expected. He was not involved during the midweek. Fofana is back from suspension. He should be the one starting beside Levi Colwill, and we have Marco Correa on the left back position. And then in the midfield, that's where it gets a bit tricky. It could be Moise Caicedo and Enzo Fernandez. Well, we never can tell. It could be Lavia coming in for Enzo Fernandez, replacing Moise Caicedo. And on the wings, how do you replace your Swiss knife attackers in person of Noni Madueke and Jadon Sancho? My God, have you guys been seeing Jadon Sancho of late? That guy is phenomenal. He's awesome. But what I really need that guy to do more is I need him to shoot the ball more. I need him to take more shots. He's good with dribbles. He's good with his passes. If he doesn't shoot, he can't score. So we need him to score goals. We need him to shoot at the goalkeeper. And let's see how positive that is going to be. And we already know that behind the striker is going to be Cole Palmer in the 10th position and Nicholas Jackson up front. Although I, for one, would like to see Christopher Nkunku strike for us. I'm one of those people that wants to see Christopher Nkunku strike for us. But anyways, Jackson is doing fair. It wouldn't be fair on him to take him out of the team, replace him with Christopher Nkunku. Chelsea is expected to line up in a 4-2-3-1 formation, which later transcends into 3-2-5 when we have possession of the ball. There was one thing that happened in our last game in Europe against Panathinaikos. Maresca switched the formation against Panathinaikos. Instead of the usual 3-2-5 we would usually line up in when we're in possession, we actually went with 3-3-4, which gave Nkunku the chance to be able to drop deep, get the ball, influence play in deeper positions. I, for one, would really like to see something like that today. I would like to see that implemented with the first team. I know people say it's the Roberto De Zerbi tactics. I wouldn't care less. If it's a tactics that is going to work for us, then fine. But so far so good. The 3-2-5 setting up while we're in possession is good to go. But I would really like to see the first team, the first 11, implements the 3-3-4 attacking style, because I feel like it gives us more option up front. There's more movements diagonally, and yeah, it just feels like that could give us lots of goals. Just to quickly move on to what I feel like the result of today's game will be. To be honest, I think I'll go 2-0 Chelsea. If it does not work, I think I might just go 3-1 Chelsea. But I honestly feel like we might nick the game with 2 goals difference today, and I'm somewhat confident that we can take the victory. If Cole Palmer comes to life, Jadon Sancho comes to life, Noni Madueke, Nicholas Jackson, hopefully he doesn't miss as he usually does. It will be an easy ride. It will be an hard-fought battle, but I think we should come out victorious in this one. It's going to be a key point for our midfielders, Caicedo, Enzo, Lavia. This is going to be a really tough test for them, because it's never going to be easy playing against Joel Linton, Bruno Guimaraes, Sandro Tonali. These guys are physical, technical. If we are going to win that battle in the midfield today, we need these boys to step up in the midfield areas. I do not doubt our wingers. I believe they would perform as always. One thing I would also like to commend is Maresca, Enzo Maresca. Definitely, Maresca knows what he is doing. You see Maresca change tactics 15 minutes into the game. God, I'm alive again. You see the boys coming out for the second half looking better and sharper. This was something we lacked all through last season. Second half was shambolic, disgraceful. It was nothing to write home about, except in few occasions where we had individual brilliance save us, most times from Cole Palmer. And I like the mentality in the team as well. They keep hunting. The boys are actually acting like it is win or nothing. They are really buying into the Maresca system. They are buying into the Maresca style. And I can actually tell you that in no time, we will be back competing for major trophies again. One key battle that we might need to look out for would be Anthony Gordon against Reece James. That is if Reece James starts today. I'm tipping him to start anyways. But it could be Malo Gusto who starts as well. But whoever starts as right back for us, they really need to keep an eye on Anthony Gordon. That boy is a handful. Alexander Isak as well. The centre backs needs to be sharper than ever. Isak is so corny, he's so intelligent, he's so deadly. I do not even need to speak more about Isak to you guys. Let's hope that we can keep a clean sheet and we can steal the victory. Alright guys, just before I finalize this video, I'd just like us to talk about the Liverpool-Arsenal game. I feel like Liverpool this season are not playing the style we know them for. There's no game pressing. They are more of a transition kind of team now. They sit back, absorb pressure, and then they hit you on the counter. None of those Jurgen Klopp's type of tactics working for them any longer. And you already know Arsenal. They are the master of the dirty arts. Hopefully, it's an interesting game, and we look to see how it goes from there. So guys, let me know in the comment section if you bleed blue or whatever club you support that doesn't exist outside Chelsea, whatever. Also, let's see what your predictions for the games today are, especially the Chelsea-Newcastle match and the Liverpool-Arsenal game. I'd really like you guys to like this content and follow this channel, support a brother. Make can let me chop. Alright guys, finish the last one, you know. Guys, thank you for watching the maiden edition of this YouTube channel. We hope to see you guys soon. And in case you don't know, I go by the name of Boluwa, aka Big Man.